You can order the front bumper used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Turn off your vehicle's ignition. Set the parking brake. Pull the hood release handle and open the hood. Loosen the stud bolts on the front wheels. In order to change the front bumper on your vehicle, you will need to take off the wheels to have full access. Lift the front of your vehicle. Place the vehicle on the jack stands. We strongly suggest watching our video on how to jack your Toyota Camry safely before carrying out this step. Don't forget to put the wheels under the vehicle. Start by removing the plastic cover by pulling on the 9 plastic rivets using a fork. Then remove the cover. Using a multi-bit screwdriver and a 10mm socket, unscrew the 2 bolts holding the grille. Then, using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the 3 plastic rivets holding the grille. On the mudguard, remove the plastic rivet using a fork. Then, using a flathead screwdriver, unscrew the mudguard retaining screw. Remove it using the fork. Then, unclip the front bumper from the side bumper retainer. Do the same on the other side. Using a ratchet and a 10mm socket, remove the 3 screws that hold the mud flap. Do the same on the other side. Still using the 10mm socket, unscrew the 5 screws securing the skid plate to the front bumper.
Hey, it's Alex from CarParts.com. If you enjoyed this video and want to support us, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, back to work.
You can now pull back the mudguard. Next, using a flathead screwdriver, remove the electrical connector of the lights located in the bumper from their guide. Then, unplug the connectors. Do the same on the other side. The front bumper is now free. You can remove it, preferably with help from a second person. When you change your front bumper due to a collision, you may need to replace the side bumper retainers as well. To do this, we recommend that you watch our video, How to Replace the Front Side Bumper Retainers, Toyota Camry. Using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the 2 screws holding the light located in the bumper. Then remove it. Do the same on the other side. Retrieve the 5 plastic fasteners on the old bumper. Then, using a Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the 6 screws securing the front bumper grille to the front bumper. Next, using a fork, lift the first front bumper grille retaining tab, then disengage it from the front bumper. Do the same on the other 17 tabs. You can now remove the front bumper grille. Using the Phillips screwdriver, unscrew the 4 screws securing the grille to the front bumper. Then, disengage the grille from the bumper by pushing the 6 retaining tabs.
You can purchase the parts we used here by visiting our website at CarParts.com.
You can order the front bumper used in the video on CarParts.com via the link in the description. Take the new front bumper. Reconnect the plastic fasteners of the skid plate. Reconnect the grille to the bumper. Then, screw the 4 retaining screws back in. Put the front bumper grille back on the bumper. Reconnect all the tabs. Then, retighten the screws. Reinsert the light into the front bumper. Then, screw the 2 screws back in. Do the same on the other side. Once all the parts have been reassembled on the front bumper, you can reinstall it. Make sure the bumper is correctly placed under the headlights and in the side bumper retainers by pressing firmly on the upper edge of the bumper. Reconnect the electrical connectors of the lights located in the bumper. Then, clip them back on. Put the mudguard back in place. Put the rivet back in place. Then, retighten the retaining screw. Replace the mud flap. Screw back in the 3 screws holding the mud flap. Do the same on the other side. Screw the skid plate retaining screws back on. You can now screw the 2 bolts holding the grille back on. Then, put the 3 rivets back in place. Put the plastic cover back on. Then, put the 9 rivets back on. Then, you will be able to put the wheels back on your vehicle. Put your vehicle back on the ground before properly fixing the wheels in place. Operation complete.